Do you know that song?
Yeah.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Yep.
Sing it.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when I can't go up. Can't go any higher.
It's so lovely when it's sunny.
Place called Caleo Bay,
Mm-hmm.
and I spend a lot of my time there.
Mm-hmm. Do they do art and stuff?
They do everything.
She is very good at those geometric coloring with colored pencils. And she used to do that all the time. They still do it occasionally, but that was like one of her obsessions way back when. So we took 3 of her colorings, I guess you'd call it, because it's colored pencil, that she has done and framed them, and they're on the wall in her room.
I would love to see that.
And she made those probably about 5 years ago.
I don't even remember that.
They're on the wall above your bed.
I don't look up there.
Oh, okay.
How did we know when it was time to pay a visit here? How did we know that this was?
She was driving her car to the shop to get it worked on, and this was a shop she'd driven to, probably a good 100 times over many, many years. And she wanted me to meet her there so I could take her home because she was going to leave her car and have it worked on. And I'm there waiting, and she doesn't show up. She doesn't show up. I call her cell phone. She doesn't answer. Finally, 30 minutes after she was supposed to be there, she called me on my phone. And she didn't know where she was.
Scary.
Yeah. She didn't know where she'd been or how she got there. We talked a little bit, and then she hung up. And so now I'm really panicking. And 15 minutes later, she eventually arrives. So we were very lucky. So she was 45 minutes driving to what would normally have taken her 10 minutes from her house. And so at that point, I thought it should stop. But she wasn't on board, and my sister wasn't on board. But we had a chat at that time, my sister and I and her, all 3 of us, and said, the time is coming, whether you want it or not, where we're going to say that there's no more driving when it's, a real safety hazard for you and others. You're not going to have a choice. It's just going to have to happen just for your safety. And it was almost a year later, finally, when I was able to get my sister on board.
But didn't like it.
Didn't like it, no, which I can't blame you. We tried to manage things a couple of different ways. We tried to hire some help to come in, and that was unsuccessful. It was always a different person. They weren't reliable. They didn't always show. And so then I tried to manage it by myself. But I had a husband and a teenage daughter in high school. Our biggest problem was the eating. She would forget. She got down to 98 pounds. So, yeah, this was many years ago, like 5 years ago. So I would spend the night, make sure she had dinner, and then the next morning breakfast. You know, I would leave things in the refrigerator for lunch and call her and say, pull it out. We had days that I couldn't do all of that. I would have somebody else come over and fix her breakfast. And we did that for a while, but that was really difficult. And there were things that happened when I wasn't spending the night that made it clear that we needed to make a change, that it wasn't safe anymore. Rather than arguing about why you can't put a knife in the toaster when it's still plugged in and down. You know, that's it. We almost did it. I ran across the kitchen going, no! And you said to me, I do this all the time and nothing's ever happened. I went, okay, well, we're not gonna do it now, not today. But yes, you know, until, like I said, it just got to be, you know, gotta eat. And she thought she was. I'd even find plates of food on the counter the next morning that she thought she had for dinner was still sitting there. She'd get distracted, forget, and so 98 pounds is pretty skinny. But
even for a petite woman.
Yes, yes. So living by yourself at home wasn't safe anymore because of your memory issues. So she was a little resistant and unhappy, but she adjusted fairly quickly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I did not have a boyfriend.
You did. This was several years ago. A very nice man.
Oh dear.
No, he was wonderful.
Okay.
And they would sit after dinner and just sit and hold hands and chat for hours.
Wonderful.
And
Really?